No goals in the first half. A combined 4. We're only halfway through the fourth quarter. Two teams that know a lot about playing ranked opponents. SU playing its 8th ranked opponent. Louisville, its 9th. Reminder, this is game 16 for both these teams. Jane Ramsey shaking it off. Ball hitting her right in the hand. Hey, I said shake it off, which is a great Taylor Swift reference. Talking about those Swifties. Maybe I'm one of them, now that I just referred to it live in a broadcast. I mean, hey, Syracuse 6-1. Right after Taylor Swift drops an album, she did so last night, and Syracuse ties it up.
Tell you what, this team will want you to be a Taylor Swift fan. If you can add to that stat line. Great transition.
Anna Hamilton, the freshman.
I call that ball lifted up, which gives Louisville the hit coming out.
Free hit for Louisville. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I entered this game with the storyline of a top 5 offense in the country against arguably the best defense in the nation. We saw a lot of what Louisville could do defensively in the first half, and now we're seeing what both teams can do on the offensive end here in the second half.
Great patience by Louisville. You know, they were able to get through Syracuse by having Syracuse released one girl, Wilhelmina Bogart, to go put pressure on the ball, and that opened up a space for Louisville. They took full advantage. DeVries.
A pirouette around a few Louisville players, and it's back to the back line. That's what Syracuse likes to do. They like to set things up with Van de Nieuwenhof. Up ahead of DeVries.
You can hear that stick obstruction. You can hear it all the way up in the booth here.
Graziosi to DeVries. Looking for the lead. Graziosi back to her. The back hit. Elliott there. Still free. Hamilton passes inside. Elliott another stop.
Unbelievable save by Elliott to recover that 45-degree angle back to prevent the go-ahead goal for Syracuse.
That was a wide open net until Sasha Elliott got on top of her feet.
Initial stop, retreat, slide. That's why she's one of the best in the nation right there.
Unbelievable. Last year at VCU was one of the best goalies in the country. A two-time All-Southern region player, two-time ACC Defensive Player of the Week this season. He's a two-time Defensive Player of the Week in all Division I this year as well. And that's why you have Elliott back there. And to think that Sasha Elliott wasn't even planning to come to Louisville. And a few phone calls here and there, and Justine Lowry, the head coach for Louisville, knowing the head coach of VCU, the assistant coach for the Rams, also played at Louisville to get her into this program. And now Louisville with a leg up, Laura Graziosi, a green card.
That's tough with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So that, you know, what that effectively might do for Syracuse, it pulls away someone from the offensive end. Right, so Laura's always been a midfielder since the day she arrived at Syracuse, but right now they're gonna have to pull someone back off the offensive end to be able to help support defensively.
Quigley's back there with Van de Nieuwenhof. Great layoff to Dutman. Over to Legongers. Trying to burn this penalty.
What a nice lift by Dutman.
Wow, Charlotte DeVries across the 25. DeVries looking for the lead, shoots, it's blocked down, Comins, she scores!
Unbelievable, that Sasha Elliott, an initial stop, but it's Karina Comins in the position to finish. And look at the speed. It's the stick, it's eluding defenders, but it's the speed. Notice how Charlotte DeVries gets away from her defenders, gets the shot off, and Karina in the right place.
Unbelievable from Karina Comans, her 14th of the season and second today, all smiles on the face of her head coach, Ange Bradley.
And really, that's been the storyline, right? If Karina Comans and Charlotte DeVries can hook up, if they can connect, that's made a huge difference for Syracuse. So only fitting that they would be in on this go-ahead goal.
And Tracy, let's not forget, that was shorthanded. Playing only with 10, Laura Graziosi is sitting down on a chair right next to her head coach, Ange Bradley, who's talking it over with someone who plays on the back line. Sienna Pegram, and Syracuse still pressures offensively. Van den Einden with 2 in front of her. The back hit, it's off the post. Elliott a bit late to it, but got lucky at the post was her friend, and even shorthanded, Syracuse moving with pace.
She got, that is a save. That goes off the pads of Sasha Elliott. Incredible that they're going at this speed at the 57th minute of the game. The intensity is everything you would expect with an ACC positioning on the line.
Armin takes it away. Syracuse retrieves. Boger. She'll have to take it back to the 25.